have the recipient be a very, very good friend of mine. Someone that has been with me and a big supporter of mine since the 60s. Since I came second in the Mr. Universe contest in 1966. And then a year later, won the Mr. Universe contest as the youngest ever to win the title. But the person that was on the right side of me, and that was always there supporting me, working out with me sometimes, giving me great advice, was Robert Kennedy. Robert Kennedy was passionate about weight training. Robert Kennedy was passionate about fitness and about all-around training. That's all he talked about 24 hours a day. And I remember that eventually when I moved to the United States, he also moved over here, he moved to Canada. But he started a magazine in 1974, Muscle Mag. It was an extraordinary issue. He brought it personally to me, to my house in 1974 in Santa Monica. He showed me the issue, we even took pictures together with the magazine and all this. And he told me, he says, you know, everyone says to me, it's impossible to do that. Don't do it. But he didn't listen to the word impossible. He ignored the word impossible, as we all have to do all the time. And he went on and he published it the second month, the third month, the fourth month, the second year, the fourth year, the fifth year, the 10th year, and now he has been publishing since 1974 Muscle Mag. But not only did he publish it since 1974, because since then, as you could hear, there is 5 other magazines that he started, even though they say that it is impossible. And of course, also since then, he has written 53 books on fitness. And many of them were on the New York Times bestseller list. And he has opened 26 fitness stores. So he has promoted fitness his whole life. He has been part of the fitness crusade. He and I talked about that crusade in the early 70s, and he was part of that. Without him, we wouldn't have gotten as far as we did in bodybuilding and in fitness. So ladies and gentlemen, it is a great pleasure for me to be here today and to hand over this great award to Robert Kennedy. Now, Robert can't be with us here today because he's ill, and I think that his wife, Tosca, is going to talk a little bit about that. But it is great to have you here because I know that you've been his partner for many, many years and you have fitness leader yourself. So please, ladies and gentlemen, welcome Tosca to talk a little bit about it.
Some big shoes to fill, Arnold. Thank you so much. Robert would be so pleased to know that his spirit is alive so strongly today. He isn't well at the moment, and I thank you all for your thoughts and kindness. At the Expo, I felt the energy that Arnold, you began, and so many of us are parlaying into this robust industry. I myself have Robert to thank for finding my own new voice and a new pair of buns. And Robert wishes you all the spirit and the joy of what a lean and healthy physique can be. There is nothing that beats good health, and that would be my parting wish for all of you, is to pursue it, pursue your dreams, as Arnold, you said, despite the difficulties, and to enjoy what is happening here and unfolding, because we need it more than ever. So, and in parting, Robert says, hola, and keep it tight.